Hi class, good to see you. I hope you're okay. Mr. Hampton here. Hopefully you haven't forgotten about me. Now I have been very busy for the last few weeks. I've been playing on the trampoline, riding my bike every day. Me and my boys have been having adventures and making things and painting and just having a great time. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're staying safe and looking after each other and taking care of each other. That's the important thing. Now, I wanted to read you a story because I haven't had a chance to read you guys a bedtime story for a long time. Now, you can listen to this story in the morning or at lunchtime or before bed if you'd like. I mean, that's what we do with our bedtime stories, but we haven't had a chance to have one for ages. Now, this is Hairy Maclary by Linley Dodd, and it's one of my favourites. I like to do a little voice for each of the dogs, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Okay, so here we go. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And Hercules Morse as big as a horse. With Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Bottomley pots, covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse. And Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. There he is, in a bush. Muffin Maclay like a bundle of hay. Bottomley pots, covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse. And Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. There he is, chasing a couple of birds. Bits of Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin Maclay like a bundle of hay, Bottomley pots, covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse. And Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom, Bits of Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin Maclay like a bundle of hay, Bottomley pots, covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse. And Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. With tails in the air, they trotted on down past the shops and the park to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door. When suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw... Here we go. Scarface Claw, the toughest Tom in town. Said Scarface Claw. Off with a yowl, a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws, went Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom, Bits of Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Maclay like a bundle of hay, Bottomley pots, covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse. And Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. There they all are, running away. And the last page. Straight back home to bed. That's the end of Hairy Maclary by Linley Dodd, one of my personal favourites. Okay guys, good to see you. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll do another little story for you next time. Bye, have a good day.